My name is Andrew, and this is Rogue Wrenching. Today we are reviewing the Anbiz soldering iron kit. Let's jump right in. All right, so this is the kit. There we are. So this is a multiple piece kit. There are a couple things I want to go over and just kind of show you the features of. The first is this guy here on the side. This is the solder slurping tool. So basically you push this down, it locks, you get the solder hot, put this by the end, push the button, and it sucks it back up inside. That way you can clear out old solder. This is a great little handy piece. I like that it comes with this. You're not going to use it on every project, but it's definitely a nice thing to have for when you're working on repairing something instead of making something new. So that's one piece. It does come with a little tube of solder. It's not a lot, but it works. So I'm happy it comes with that. I'm not really sure why they give you little pieces of wire, but they do. I'm sure it's crap, I haven't used it, but there's a little pieces of wire that come with it. Then there's this guy, which is a screwdriver. Basically there's little bits in the back that fit into the end and it becomes a little screwdriver. So there's a bunch of different pieces in there. That's kind of a cool feature, not really a big game changer in my book, but it's kind of nice to have just a little screwdriver with you whenever you're soldering or working on anything. Comes with a couple of different tips. It's got a kind of a blade cutter tool there and then a flat piece. Either way, nice to have a couple of different options as far as soldering iron tips, so that's a cool feature. This is what I like, is it comes with this little set of tweezers, which is really handy for when you're working on really fine stuff. So if you're heating something up and want to touch a wire, you can hold it with a pair of tweezers instead of having to use your fingers to try to get in there. So that's a really cool feature. It also comes with this little wire cutter here. Again, kind of basic. Obviously, it's a cheap Chinese version. Everything in here is cheap Chinese, but it works really well. It's nice to have a nice little cutter that comes with it. And then we've got the actual iron itself. This case is nice because it keeps everything kind of organized, but it's also kind of a pain because it's just a pain to go. So on-off switch is out over here, and then it's got the adjustable temperature dial there on the side. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple, easy to use. It heats up pretty quick. I have not really messed with temperature settings very much. I've only used it, about at the hottest it can go because I wanted it to heat up quickly. But it heats up pretty quick, works really well. There's that. So it comes with a little stand and a sponge thing to go in there. I don't really know what the point is. So the stand is not really great as far as if you turn it around this way, it falls over when you put the iron in because, yeah, see, that's not fabulous. So you've got to wrap it around this way, which is fine, but then the sponge doesn't fit into its deal. Doesn't really matter. It gives you a place to set it when you're not using it, and I like that feature. This is a really great, affordable option for a soldering kit if you need to do any kind of soldering for any kind of electrical repairs. So as a whole, I would say my review of this tool, which I have now used a couple times, is it works really well. I like the handy carrying case that it comes with, and overall, at the price point, this is a fabulous tool. This tool is available on Amazon for under $20. I will leave a link in the description below if you're interested in picking one up. If you're soldering every day in a professional environment, you might want to get something a little bit nicer. But for a hobbyist or somebody like me that doesn't need to solder that often, this is a great option. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like it, definitely subscribe. If there's a tool in particular that you would like to see reviewed, leave me a comment and I will do my best to review it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.